My flight is tomorrow at 12.
Tomorrow at 12. So what did you work in?
There is no other agent like Experts would.
So you've been doing it online, is it?
I found out that Expert is the golden agent for the Griffith University, which made me.
So why Australia?
I'm excited too, but they're happy for me.
Griffith University, the official agent for Sri Lanka, expert education and visa services, your trusted education partner.
Hello and welcome back to an Expert Tea Talk success story. So today the person that has arrived to tell us about her success story is none other than Agneeja. So let's speak to Agneeja and see what her success story is all about. So, hi Agneeja, how are you?
I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm doing good as well. So, if I ask you about yourself, how would you tell me about that?
Well, I just completed school 2 years ago and had some working experience, and now I'm looking forward to pursue my Bachelor's of Psychological Sciences at Griffith University.
Right, so how old are you?
I'm 19.
So you finished your A-levels when you were 17, is it?
Yeah, when I was 17.
Right, that's cool. So what did you work in?
Well, I did some of my teaching because I've done sciences and I did teaching, as well as I worked as an trainee psychologist in a wellness center to gather some experience before I actually start getting into the degree.
That's great. That's actually fantastic. So basically, if that was the case, then you might have always wanted to become a psychologist, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you were working on behalf of that, and you decided to get some work experience to apply to your university. So what was the university that you chose?
I've chosen Griffith University on the Gold Coast campus.
Right. So why Australia?
Well, I checked most of the Western countries, but I think Australia and specifically Griffith University had what I wanted, and the course content and everything looked similar to what I wanted.
So you chose that.
Australia. And also some of my mother's friends, and we also have some people there, so I think it'll be a comfortable environment for me.
That's great, because you have to think about that as well.
Yeah.
So why did you choose Expert Education?
Well, Expert, when I checked with some of the other agencies, and most of the places do offer this particular university and the country that I'm looking for, but I found out that Expert is the golden agent for the Griffith University, which made me opt for this choice.
Right. So how was that experience, like applying, getting selected, all of that? What was the experience like for you?
Well, I should thank everybody here at Experts, especially Sapulasti, Sarayan and Ms. Divyani. They have helped me so much throughout them. There was nothing much that I did for myself or my parents. All we had to do was told to us. And I think there is no other agent like Experts who would go beyond what they actually have to do and help out the children here.
Well, that's actually great to hear, and I'm actually proud hearing that. I'm actually happy for you in that sense, that it actually worked out well for you, and that you're selected to a university that you wanted.
Thank you so much.
And that you are going to pursue the degree that you so badly wanted to. Are you the only child, or?
No, I have a sister. She's
Alright. Okay. So what does your parents think about you going abroad and your life there?
Well, they're much more happy than I am. I'm excited too, but they're happy for me, and this is what we waited for so long. So
I think that's fantastic, because like I said, a lot of I've been saying fantastic quite a lot, and I think it's great because a lot of parents don't really like it when their kids go abroad and start that,
but
especially
in Sri Lanka. My parents have been very supportive since start, and
that's great. You're lucky in that sense. What about your sister? How is she feeling?
She's always ready for anything that I've got to do, and she's very supportive. She has been throughout every stage that I've taken so far, and she's supporting this as well.
That's amazing. So I feel like one of the reasons your parents and your sister might be happy that you're leaving to Australia is because, like you said before, that you have people there.
Yeah.
So will you be living with someone else, or will you be living alone?
No, but the people there are in different states. So I'll be going to Brisbane.
Okay.
I'll be living by myself.
You're by yourself.
Yeah.
So how do you think that life's going to be like? Do you think it'll be easy, hard?
All mixed emotions, I would say. I have no idea how it's going to be, but just going to go for it.
Okay. That's great. So I think you know by now that if you ever need something in Australia, you have so many expert education centers there, so you can actually come and speak to them and tell us your concerns, and I'm sure they'll be there to assist you. So when did you apply for your visa?
I've applied around 4 weeks back.
Okay.
And received it last Sunday.
Last Sunday. So within like 4 weeks, you got your visa.
Yeah.
With the medical procedure and all of that. All right. So when do you plan on leaving?
My flight is tomorrow at 12.
Tomorrow at 12. Yes. Right. So you're leaving off tomorrow. And what intake did you apply for?
For the marching.
Right. So you've been doing it online, is it?
Yeah, just for a week. I've been doing online.
Yeah. So how has that experience been for you?
So far, so good.
All right. So when you go there, is there like a special thing in the uni where they would like accommodate you and like get you used to that lifestyle, or how's that going?
Well, they did an orientation program for all students, and we had to participate online.
Okay.
And on that program, they advised us how to acclimatize into the environment there and how to get things sorted.
All right. So pretty much everything's set for you. Basically, even if it wasn't, you're actually happy that you're going because it's been like your dream. Your dream is coming true. So since you're having all of this, since you're going there to like work for a goal, where do you see yourself in 5 years?
Let's see, I would love pursuing something related to my degree and to complete and work in the fields of counseling or psychology. Yeah, something like that.
I feel like that's a great field, probably not that recognized here in Sri Lanka because they don't really address the issues in that sense and go to psychologists. That's exactly.
Jobs.
But hopefully you can come here someday with your degree and change that and get people to actually talk about their concerns and actually walk into a psychologist or a therapist or whoever it is and actually be open about themselves and not be ashamed. So that's on to you to change the Lankan mindset. Good luck.
I would love to.
All right. So since you went through this experience, right? Applying, getting in, all of that, you know how to do it now better than anyone out there. You're basically an expert in this field right now since you got it. So is there any advice that you would like to give to students who are looking forward to applying?
Well, I think what's most important is to get everything sorted. And I think students, just after finishing school, we do not have adequate knowledge in doing that. And what's most important is to find the best place, just like experts. Find the best place which will do everything for you and go beyond their actual roles, helping students to find out what their career goals are and cater what they actually require without just listing other options. That's the most important thing.
I think that's a great advice. So basically to plan ahead and to realize what you actually want so that you can work towards that goal.
Definitely.
Right. So hoping all of you learned something from Agneeja's story, and hopefully you will also work towards your goal and will research and find a place that would help you into doing so, and basically choose a university that is best for you. So you need to do a lot of research on that. So even Agneeja could have chosen any uni she wanted to for this particular degree, but she chose Griffith because that is what suited her best. So choose what is best for you. So like I said, we from Expert actually really happy about the fact that you have been granted this opportunity. We're proud of you and we wish you the best of luck for your degree, and we also wish you a very flight and hopefully everything works out and you change the world.
Thank you so much.
Right, so with that, do stay tuned for more expert T-Talk success stories, to be motivated enough, to be advised enough to find a university that is best for you. Until then, stay tuned.
Griffith University, the official agent for Sri Lanka, expert education and visa services, your trusted education partner.